such a gorgeous little bike. Hello everybody, it's me again, on the noisy little Honda, going on that familiar route to get some spare parts for my business what I run. And it's incredibly mild today, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll take the bike. It's a bit blowy, I think it's going to be a bit blowy when I get on that main road, but it's not too bad at all. And here we are, it's the 11th of the 11th, it's Armistice Day today. I've done me 2 minutes at 11 o'clock, along with millions of others in the country, obviously. So yeah, we've remembered them. But that's not what this video is about, it's just by the way sort of thing, you know. Did you stop for your 2 minute silence? Because I jolly well did. Show a bit of respect. Right, that's that out of the way. Today I'm going to have a right old gripe about how the bloody hell we get ripped off so much in this country. Ripped off everywhere you bleed and look. Everything you try and do, you get ripped off by governments, insurance companies, all sorts of bastards trying to rip you off. Now, what brought this to light? My poor little van died. Poor little van, it died. It's thrown its timing chain, and apparently that's not good. Not a mechanic, so I don't know, but yeah, it's not good. New engine required, probably, because it messes up all the valves and God knows what. So it wasn't a new van by any means. It was, you know, it was only an old van when I bought it. And to get another engine and get it slotted in by the bloke who does mechanic work for me would have been like, well, you can get an engine for probably 900 quid, and either wanted 300 quid for slotting it in, so 1200 quid to get my van back on the road. And I said to him, is it worth it, do you think? And he said, nah, probably not. So I've been out looking for other vans, and I ain't got a lot of money. I spent all my money on my son's bike. So I've been out looking for cheap vans. There ain't many cheap vans about, I can tell you. They're like rock and horse, what's it? So anyway, I found one. It's a bit tiny little thing, little 206 van, Peugeot 206 van. Which I purchased from a dealer guy who we went out for a spin in it, and it seemed alright. I mean, I've got it now. I've managed to get all my gear in it, but it's quite tight. But needs must, doesn't it? You know, I need a van to go and do my work. Can't be without one, sort of thing. So it's either buy a cheap second hand or get yourself into some sort of hire purchase agreement, which I don't really want to do. So we bought this little van, which is tiny, and I said to the guy, how much do you reckon this is to tax? Oh, he said, hello, here we go. He said, if it was a car, had windows in the side where you've got them metal panels, he said it'd be £30 per annum per year. You see, you know, because it's a 1400 little diesel thing. He said that's what it would be. He said, but because it's a commercial vehicle and classed as a commercial vehicle, and you're going to earn loads of money with it, the government decided that it's going to cost you £225. And I thought, how the fucking hell they work that out then? It's the same engine, gives out the same emissions as the car would, which would cost £30 to tax. Yet because it doesn't carry passengers, it carries my toolbox and lots of spare parts that I carry, I've got to pay £225 for the privilege of using it on the British roads. Now, if that ain't a rip-off, I don't know what the fuck is really. That is the government ripping off small businesses. Now the government turn around on the other hand and say, we're trying to encourage small businesses. We're trying to help them out. Well, is that helping out small businesses? I've only got one van. What about if you run 10 vans? You know, if you're a slightly bigger small business than me, and you've got lots of vans on the road, you're ripping them off left, right and centre. So there's the first thing that I got ripped off about. And you've got to pay it, because you've got to use it on the road, haven't you? Yeah, you've got to pay it. So that's, what's that? That's £195 more than it would be if it was a car. Work that one out. Tell me how that seems right, because that don't seem right to me. Anyway, so that was the first thing I got ripped off about when I'm buying my new van, or not new, but second-hand cheap little van. And then of course I go to change the insurance over. I phone them up, and I think to myself, must be cheaper to insure because it's smaller, doesn't carry as much, you know. Got the same size engine as my other van had, so it must be cheaper to insure, surely, or the same price maybe. Okay, more details like you do, you know, registration number, dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Oh yes sir, that's another £120 please. Sorry? Yes, that's another £120 please. Where do you get another £120 from? Why is it more? It's an older vehicle, it's the same size engine, it's smaller, can't be any more to repair. Ah, well sir, there's a £60 fee for changing it, and it's comes up with £60 more to insure. So there's my second thing I've been ripped off for. I'm charged twice for changing my insurance on my van. How do these people get away with it? I mean, I run a business repairing people's appliances, washing machines, cookers, etc. If I said, oh, I've just fitted you a new switch on your cooker, that's £150 please, I wouldn't have any customers. But they charge £60 for to type in new details onto a computer system. And you don't get any bits of paper through the post, it's all done via email nowadays. You know, they just send you a file. Open this file, print it off, there's your certificate. So, this is really rip-off Britain, isn't it? Yeah, so there we are. Look, two things I've done, haven't I? Three things I've done. I bought another van. I didn't get ripped off for that. I don't think I got ripped off for that. Because I managed to knock him down 100 quid. So I've taxed my van and it's cost me £195 more than what it would if it was a car. But there's the first thing we've been ripped off for. I changed the insurance on my van because you have to, that's the law. You've got to inform them you've got another vehicle, different vehicle. And I got charged £60 over the odds because that's what they charge to type it in their computer. So, how is it helping small businesses? Which our wonderful government says it longs to do. It longs to help people start up their own businesses and help them run their small businesses. How the hell is it helping? I don't know. If you know, leave a comment in the comment box. Tell me how that helps people, because I'm baffled by it. So if you like this, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. And I'll assume that you're David Cameron or someone. Leave a comment, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, do all the things you know you got to do, and I'll catch you next time I'm making a gripey old video about someone. Alright tubes, see you later now, bye bye.